our final product of the day. This has been a product that we have been sharing on Grommet for about 1.5 years now. When we first started promoting the new Grommet just in our newsletter, this was a top seller for a couple reasons that you're about to see. Marcy has one. Mine got delayed in shipping. It'll probably be here as soon as we go off air because that's how Murphy's Law works. But these are really, really cool reading glasses. And I'm at that age. I got LASIK when I was 38. And the first thing they said was, you waited a little long, bud, because you're going to need reading glasses in about 1 year or 2. And I was like, no, I want to get rid of the glasses. But, you know, reading glasses, these are super cool because they are super small. There's a really cool case that you could put, Marcy has it there, on the back of your phone. ThinOptics Reading Glasses. Marcy, I know you wanted to highlight these guys. You saw them and you're like, these are super cool. So I know you have them there. Tell us a little bit about your experience getting these guys. Show it off. I'm going to blow you up full screen and let's talk about ThinOptics.
Okay, so look how big my eyeballs look. Whoa. I have been a fan of ThinOptics actually for years. I shot a video for them several years ago because I actually tracked them down, hounded them because I was so in love with this product. Because at the time, my eyes are terrible and I have not had LASIK, but I do wear contacts. And at the time, I wore a different kind of contacts where right now I have I think it's called the monofocal, so I can see far with one and near with the other. So reading isn't as much of a problem for me as it was back then, but it's still enough of a problem that I want to be able to have access in a pinch to 1x, 1.5x reading glasses for reading packaging when I'm shopping, for the computer, for my phone. I can never seem to see what I want to see. These, as we showed you, they stick onto the back of your phone, but you can really stick them anywhere. So having one stuck to your computer, either if it's your laptop on the cover side of it or down here on the keyboard, so that they're always accessible. They're so easy to get to. They are feather light. As you can see, very, very thin, which is kind of why they're called ThinOptics. They are very bendable, flexible. They have, I think, 9 or 10 different patents on these. So the quality of these are optical, like high-end optical store manufacturer. I don't even know the terminology, but as high-end as the ones that you find in the professional optical shops. So the magnification that you're going to get, so you just put them on your nose like that, and they're designed to fit really anybody. So they can really adjust depending on the size of your nose. And, you know, so they fit for anybody. As I showed, they're so flexible. In fact, they also come with you can either do it with this size or with a keychain where it fits in this little kind of fob looking thing. But being able to find your readers when you need them is priceless. And I used to search and fumble. I had like 7 pairs of readers because I could never find them when I needed them. But when I discovered ThinOptics, it was actually a girlfriend of mine. I was on the airplane with her and I saw her pull them out. And that's when I started hounding them to do a video for them because I thought it was such a brilliant invention. And they have been around. They're killing it everywhere they are. People are just go crazy over these. Again, so my pair is purple. They have really fun colors, blue and red and tortoise and you name it. And then different kind of fun cases. I just have the black here. But it does have this adhesive strip on the back, so you can stick it onto anything. Maybe you want to have them in your car, maybe, who knows. But they're going to always be accessible. They're a great price point to be able to pull them out in a pinch. You almost forget they're there. They're so light. And they're very comfortable. Like they don't bother me at all when I have them on, and yet they give me that gift of sight when I need it the most. So I'm such a fan, and I begged Greg to let me do these today because I just love it so much. And I want anyone that has to wear readers to know about them because, you know, are they going to be your everyday readers? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe you want the full ones, but these are the ones that you want to have on hand when you're in a pinch, as I said. And Pamela is saying she needs new readers. And yes, they stay on your face. The way they're designed, they've got these silicone kind of bendable, you know, sort of for your nose to squeeze onto your nose. But so it's very light compression, but yet they stay on. You know, I'm wiggling and looking down and they're staying. So they are really, really smart. The design is brilliant, in my opinion. This is how durable they are and bend. So have you used them, Greg?
I have not used them, and but I love that demo, the breakdown. I like things that make things convenient, meaning like I love that you're just able to put it on the back of your phone like that if you need them. That adhesive strip, you can put it anywhere. Right now, so again, you see the Grommet discount from $30 get it to 25, but they also have a really cool deal as well when you go to their site where it's buy two get one free. And this is kind of cool because you can have one, let's say, you know, on the back of your phone, you can have one at your desk and one in the car, like wherever, right? Like really cool. Or again, for multiple people in your family, because, you know, we're all starting to go blind as we get older. So, but I love that demo, love that breakdown, really cool brand. Like you said, like you've known about them for years. We've been promoting them on Grommet for about 18 months now. And every time we put them in a newsletter, this is the first time we got them on the actual platform. But whenever we put them in a newsletter, they sell like crazy. People love these, super inexpensive, you know, $25. Great, great gift for yourself. Pamela says, I want to stick them to the wall at my desk.
Actually, Pam,
What a
I've
cool
got to say,
idea.
when I use these all the time, I used to have them inside my kitchen cabinet. So if I needed to read a recipe or the label on the back of a container, I would just open the cabinet, pull them out, and put them on. So I liked to have them in various places where I knew I would need them. And that was definitely one of them. So that's actually a good point. And at my computer for sure. So they are. And then the other thing I used to do with these was at the time, I guess it was right when I was turning 50 and a lot of my friends were turning 50. So it was almost a bit of a gag gift that I would give them on their 50th birthdays. But at the same time, they actually really needed them. So it was kind of a 2-in-1. So I do love, and especially with the discount, I love, this is a great gift to give.
I love when the gag gift turns out to be the most useful gift.
You really need it.
So love that. Great product.
You're not there yet, but you will be, Greg.
I'm not that far behind.